My stepmom said I wasn't family, so I acted like a guest and she regretted it. I was 21 when my dad married Lisa. She loved the word family in public, but at home it always felt like her and my dad, and then me. When they bought a bigger house, Dad asked if I wanted to move in while I finished college and saved. I agreed, but I insisted on paying rent and helping with bills. I wanted to be a grown-up, not a burden. For the first few weeks, things were fine. I cleaned up, watched their dog, bought groceries when I could. Then the comments started. One day, after I left a textbook on the couch, Lisa said, "Guests usually keep their stuff in their room." When my shoes were by the door, she sighed. "Our guests normally put their things away." I thought I was being sensitive, until a Sunday dinner with my grandparents. We were talking about holidays and my grandma asked, "So everyone will be here for Thanksgiving?" I said, "Yeah, I'll help with the cooking this year." Lisa smiled tight. "Well, we'll see how many guests we're hosting. It's hard to plan when people treat this place like a hotel." The table went silent. My dad frowned. "She lives here," he said. "She stays here," Lisa corrected. "This is her home. She's an adult. She comes and goes. Guests don't get a say in decisions." I swallowed hard. I'd been paying them rent on time every month. I didn't argue. I just said, "Got it." The next day, I stopped doing anything a guest wouldn't do. I kept my room spotless, washed my own dishes, did my own laundry, and paid my rent. But I stopped taking out their trash, scrubbing their bathroom, grabbing milk with my card, and dog-sitting every weekend for free. Within a week, the house looked rough. Dishes stacked up, the bin overflowed, the dog missed a walk or two because no one remembered but me. Finally, Lisa knocked on my door. "Why didn't you unload the dishwasher?" she demanded. "Guests don't handle household chores," I said calmly. "I don't want to overstep." A few days later, Dad called a family meeting. He'd gone through the bank transfers and realized how much I'd been contributing. Rent, utilities, groceries, even the Wi-Fi bill 1 month when his card bounced. "I had no idea you were paying this much," he said. I looked at Lisa. "You told everyone I was a guest, so I started acting like one," I said. "If I'm not family, I won't carry family responsibilities." My grandma, who'd heard the Thanksgiving comment, backed me up. She did call her a guest, Mike. Dad turned to Lisa. "This is my daughter. As long as she lives here, this is her home too. Either we treat her like family, or she moves out, and the rent she pays moves with her." Lisa flushed and mumbled that her words came out wrong. I accepted the apology, but the switch had flipped. I stopped bending over backwards for her approval. 6 months later, I moved into an apartment with a friend. On moving day, I hugged my dad, scratched the dog, nodded politely to Lisa, and left knowing something important. I might have been a guest in their house, but I was finally the host of my own life. If you've ever been treated like an outsider in a place you helped keep running, you're not alone. Share one line of your story in the comments, or just drop a housebroken heart. And if you want more real stories about boundaries and family, hit subscribe and stay with me. Maybe the next one will make you feel a little less alone.